Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we will be going to one of my favorite stores in Japan. It is a chain, a secondhand store called Hard Off. It's all one company, but there's multiple. There's Hard Off, which is electronics and games and consoles and stuff like that. And then there's Hobby Off, which is kind of like toys and collectibles, Pokemon, that sort of stuff. And there's Off House, which is clothes and furniture and appliances. Is there one more? I don't think so. But yeah, anyways, today we're going to some Hard Offs. And there's also Book Off, which sells books, DVDs, and manga and all that sort of stuff. But today, yeah, we're going to a Hard Off and a Hobby Off right now, and then we'll be going to a Book Off Bazaar, which is kind of all four in one. And then we'll probably finish the day with another Hard Off and a Hobby Off. For me, I'm looking for some Lego Star Wars probably. I found a cool 2013 Ninjago set yesterday. That was really cool. But I'm open to anything just to see, cool gear and stuff. So let's hit it. We got a little bit more of a walk to do. It's all the way down there. You see the red and blue sign? That's it right there. We're going there. So I want to say this is probably like the 10th Hard Off I've gone to / Book Off thing. I've gotten pretty lucky finding some stuff. The junk bins, you always gotta check the junk bins. Yesterday I got a clear Game Boy handheld advanced for like $20, and it was in the junk bin, and it was just because the battery pack on the back didn't work, or maybe they didn't have the charger, but I just took that out and put 2 AA batteries in, and it works perfectly. All the buttons work. It's awesome. And I got a DS yesterday for the camera, so I've been having fun with that as well. But I also got like the original DS Mario Kart for like $2 or something like that. But yeah, let's go check out what this one has, and maybe we'll get some lunch afterwards. All right, everyone, here we are. We're going in. Let's see what the vending machine has first. Any good bevs? I don't know, a lot of stuff in there. Ooh, what is this? Limited size in Japan. Look at that. Okay. All right, so we got the Hobby Off and the Hard Off on the second floor. This floor is all manga and books and stuff. But I'll show you like the deals you can get. See, look how thick that is. All that for that's like under $15 right there. That's crazy. Oh my. Wow, look at all this. Bullet train stuff, that's big here. Okay, I think we got some Lego action. Or maybe not. No, I don't think so. All the figurines, some cool Gundams. Ooh, some Star Wars stuff. That looks cool. What is this? Princess Leia. What's this one? Interested in this. Ooh, Han Solo. This might be a must, right? Gosh, look at that. For like $7, I'm gonna hang on to it. Let's see, ooh. Does it say how many packs are in here? I might. Hold on, I'm gonna try to translate this. What's all this, dude? Just random cards in here. It's only 500. I might get it. Why not? Look at this. Here's all the Game Boy games. I think I'm looking for maybe a Tetris. Don't really know yet. Ooh, for 500. We're probably gonna get that one instead. Ooh, Wario Land 2 in original packaging, I think. It's cool. There's a rare Zelda DS, I think. Bunch of DS. These DS, what are those? I don't know. Those are only like $30 though. Ooh, some really cool clear Game Boy Pockets. Alright, I'm kind of hyped to check the junk. Ooh, damn, 66,000. That's crazy. These guys have a really nice guitar section. See, look at this. Like, this is 13 times what? 650. You can get a really nice guitar here for under $100. But ooh, look, dude, look. This is like a Gibson Les Paul. Yeah. A lot of cool stuff. You can get anything here. Like, look at this. You got Wii's for like $10. I do kind of need a case for my. Oh my gosh. Wait, I might. Should I get this? I kind of need this. It's only. Dude, this is only 100 yen. 65 cents. It's not even that dirty. Yeah, I'm gonna get this just because it's good to store your stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get this and then it's time to go to the next one, I think. Look at these. What is this? Recording stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I almost missed the Lego. Thank God I got. Oh my gosh, they got Shima? No way, bro. Dude, oh my gosh. That's so nostalgic. Dude, imagine if you found some Bionicle stuff here. That'd be insane. Some 3-1 stuff. Ooh, a little train. They know the battle pack prices. That's wild. Jesus. For all you guys' dreams. I want to see how much this Shima set is, because this is very interesting. Alright, I'm afraid this only goes for about $20, so I'm gonna leave it. But that's really cool to see. They got any minifigures in here? I think it's just bricks. What's in that? Ooh, Minecraft, what? Damn, look at that. You got all the ninjas there. Right, the next one is a hard off Super Bazaar, which is like all 4 stores in one, but I think we're just gonna walk it because we can do it. Alright, let's go. I guess, is that the original Mario Kart maybe? I don't know. But alright, let's go. Alright, here we are, everyone. This one is inside of a mall. Seems like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. Grocery store, might check that out later. Alright. We are heading to floor too. Some more stuff. Boy, that light's kind of weird. 3DS games. Ooh, a bunch of games over there. I'm gonna check that out. Ooh, I remember playing that, I think. I never had Mario Maker, personally. Or I think my favorite that I played when the Wii U came out was, whatever, the one with the cats or whatever. That was kind of cool to play. Some Game Boy stuff, we'll go through this. The store is crazy. There's just so much stuff in here. I already checked the Legos. There's not much. But here's the Pokemon. That's it. Gosh, look at all these like anime cards. Some kind of Pokemon thing. Alright, we're now on our way to a sushi conveyor belt restaurant. Alright everyone, we're approaching the final hard off. It is this way. We got a little arcade here. I'll probably hit that after, I think. Why not? This is it. This is the final one. Here we go. This Jar Jar Binks looks very, very cool. Got a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh here. Some markers for hobby kits, I think. Bunch of junk bins here. See, like all these Beyblades. Oh, I didn't know that's Beyblades. But this stuff is all like 60 cents, 65 cents. Look, I found this in the junk bin. These go for like 20. I'm getting it for like $3. Pretty happy. Look at all these. They have all these kinds of exclusive Game Boy stuff. 148,000 yen for the Venusaur Game Boy. And you can see it's got the logo right there. Charizard's pretty sick. Jeez. And for the box sealed Tommy Hilfiger Game Boy Color, 200,000. What? That's wild. And we got some box games. I've never seen this Tommy Hilfiger one. That's crazy. All right, here's the haul. I'll show you. So we got a golden Mario Kart steering wheel. Still in the case. I don't think it's sealed, but it's got the box, so that definitely brings up the value. iPod Nano. The screen looks pretty good condition. Bought a charger for it too for like, I think this one was like maybe $10. Put that in there maybe. And then I got the first Duran Duran album, vinyl. It's in like really good condition, so I'm pretty happy with it. There's less than $6.50. It's like $6, so yeah, I'm a big fan of this album though. I like John Taylor's bass playing a lot, but great like post-punk record if you're into that. Then I got this little guy. It's in pretty good condition for like under $2. So yeah, pretty good day. I don't think I'm gonna plan to go to any other hard-offs the rest of the trip. I guess it would be cool to find some more Legos, especially Lego Star Wars, but I don't know. I'm definitely like out of room. It's gonna be cramped baggage going back home, but yeah, I'm gonna catch the train eventually and just chill for the rest of the day probably. So thanks for watching. Yep. All right, guys, I lied. I actually went to another hobby off and hard off, and I'm going to the last one. Found this really cool Game Boy Advance light attachment, so you can play it in the dark, which hopefully will work. I did not test the batteries, but it was in the junk thing for 100 yen, so I got it for less than $1. So, but fingers crossed, it still looks really cool.